Hi everybody, this is Kelly and welcome to Crochet Me Pink. I'm videotaping right now in the spare bedroom. Uh, my daughter moved out and she loved horses, so I've been trying to work on taking it down. But right now my mother's using it. So I needed a quiet space and I wanted to talk about my 10 non-yarny things about me. You don't really know how hard it is to come up with 10 things that do not relate to yarn or anything to do with them. Collecting hooks. It says non-yarny things, so I am assuming that that is included. I have multiple lists all over the house. Writing down notes, you know how it is. Oh, here's something about me, or here's something about me, and I've got them in like 4 different places. So, well, let's start. Anyway, sorry, I'm trying to be upbeat. I'm just not having a good day, but I wanted to come on here, so let's stick to this. Okay, now, the first thing I have is I am a single mother of 2. I was married, got divorced. He wasn't around. Basically, I raised them on my own. I did have my mom around during part of it and some other long-time issues. Anyway, I think they turned out pretty good. I hope. They're not criminals. They've never been in jail. I guess that's a good thing, right? Bonus. Number 2, and I'm sure you know this by the color of my nails or my butterfly color, that I love pink. Anything pink, just about. I have a pink laptop, an old one, my play one. I also have a pink bedroom, which I'm not in at the moment. But I love pink. Number 3, I drink coffee. I don't drink tea. I have tried tea, flavored tea, mixed tea, hot tea, cold tea. Stick your one hand in and shake it all out. No. I even put alcohol in my tea and I still don't like it. I don't know if it had something to do with hot toddy back in the day. I don't know, but from what I understand, tea wasn't part of it, but that's what it reminds me of, maybe. I've tried everyone, but I love coffee. I'm one of them people that okay, just powdered creamer and sugar, regular Folgers coffee, I'm good. Occasionally I'll buy like a caramel creamer, or coffee, a chocolate one, but that's about it. Otherwise, I'm kind of like, you know how they say when you're in the service of any kind, it's like cold, not sludge water, but it's just sugar and cream if you got it. But that's me. I'd rather have just plain old sugar, plain old creamer. I like the powdered because it tastes creamier than half and half or the liquid creamer, to me. I don't know. I don't pay much attention to it. I use regular sugar. I do not like the taste of the substitute because it is, to be frankly honest, a substitute and it tastes funny. Okay, I'm having one of them days. So number 4, I like chocolate occasionally. Well, I like chocolate. Anything without nuts because I can't chew because I don't have any teeth because my dentures got messed up during creating them. So, but I like chocolate. I'm not a big junk food junkie. I which by looking at me, you would think can't be right, but I'm not. I do love bakery. I don't get a lot of that either. Like it is, what, 9:30 at night, and to be honest, I just ate at like 8 o'clock for the first time all day. Number 5, so we don't make this too long. I've been disabled since my plant closed in 2008. I worked at Delphi, and they were General Motors. Then they sold it to Delphi. Then Delphi was moving the plant to, guess where? Yes, Mexico. So that was like 2,000 jobs that went to Mexico. So I don't know why everybody's leaving, but that's another issue. I'm not going there. And then I transferred from there to another General Motors plant that actually put the Suburbans, Tahoes, Denali's, GMC, Chevy, those, the SUV trucks, which now looking at them, they don't have them anymore. They're called classy cars or something. I don't know. They all look alike to me, no matter if it's a Chevy, a Ford, a Nissan, a Hyundai, whatever. All those vehicles, they kind of all look the same. And have you I'm sorry, I gotta stop here. Have you guys seen what a Blazer looks like now? It doesn't look like a Blazer. It doesn't look anything like a truck or a... And yeah, I'm speechless. I don't know who's designing these things, but really, I see some of these really small cars, and I'm a truck girl. I just, I've been in an accident, and luckily I was, because the truck that I had turned in front of me, the passenger had to be flight for life because it was one of those 2-seater little truck things. Kind of reminded me of a Matchbox car, but luckily we weren't too bad. My grandmother had broken ribs, but anyway, sorry I'm getting off on a tangent, but some of these vehicles, even with a seatbelt, I want to see my family again. I don't have a lot of family. I really don't anymore. Not by choice, but I'm just saying. I don't know how any of these crash things. Anyway, number 5. Let's get back to it. I can always make another video. Number 5 was, I was disabled and I went back to school and I tried that, and I was on the honor roll, and I really loved school and I did really well. And then my back went out. So that was no longer an option. Okay, so number 6, I love butterflies. I love them. I love butterflies. Even the ugly ones. I found a calendar that has all the pictures on there, and I want to put them up into my craft room when I get a chance to do that. I've been really busy with Mom and I, and this past year has been really hard and a lot going on. But still, yeah, just be patient with me. There's good days, there's bad days, there's so days, and there's ones like today where I felt like I just hit a wall and I'm stuck, kind of thing. So I love butterflies. I even have a butterfly tattoo on my ankle, which I got in Florida in like 2003 or 4, something like that. Girls trip. I was the only one who got one. Because you know why? I was the first one who went. I went first. That's why. Okay. Number 6. I like doing the adult coloring books. I've had them. different ones, and I have different ones. I've got bunches of boxes of Crayola crayon or color pencils. Oh, and it's pink. Um, I don't do a lot of it at one time because I have carpal tunnel, I have arthritis, I have tendonitis from doing the repetitiveness of my old job. So there are times where I drop things, not times, usually always, I drop something. I dropped multiple cups of coffee. I love big mugs. I don't want to have to go to, take one sip and have to go refill it. So yeah. um, so that was number 6, that I like coloring in adult books. Sometimes kids' books. Hey, they got cute pictures too, before they came out with adult coloring books. And sometimes you really just don't want to color inside these really tiny little lines, right? So you get kids' books, you get bigger lines, bigger objects, more place to color. Okay. Number 7. I used to be on Facebook a lot until I started watching YouTube, and YouTube took me over. It did. It's scary. Don't know what to tell you. Turn around now before you get sucked in. Really? Just kidding. Anyway, and I like playing Farmville too. Like I said, though, I haven't been on. It was like over 2 weeks. I went on this past Sunday, but yeah. But I do like playing that game. I love old movies. I love TCM. Sorry, I'm thinking of something else. TMC. I love Cary Grant and Doris Day and all those wonderful actors and actresses back then, and how they come up with even some of their settings and there's I just love watching them. My daughter and I used to sit in bed watching Shirley Temple movies. We'd have popcorn and we'd snuggle and we'd watch TV and we'd be like, oh, that's so cute, So yeah. But I love TCM, and I would love to be able to go like out to California and see all those, but I can't walk for long periods. I can't stand for long. I can't, and I have more medical issues that have nothing to do with, this side part of me. Long story, bad knees, bad back, bad neck, bad hands, bad foot, bad, fibromyalgia, and the list goes on and on and on and on. Okay, sorry. Another one is I like playing Sims 2. The old one, Sims 2. I don't need all the technology. I'm very old school. I don't have Instagram. Heaven forbid. I don't have Twitter. And if I really don't want either one. Have you seen what's on nowadays? I'm shocked at what's on YouTube. You can become a doctor nowadays on YouTube. All you gotta do is watch some videos, right? No, yeah. And I think that's 10, and I'm probably really boring you, and it was really hard to come up with 10. I think it's 10. Kind of switched a couple. But yeah, I kind of like fairies, but the baby fairies from like that party home decor thing. I don't know what it was. I got some in my room. In my pink room with my pink flowered border and not, fussy flowers, busy flowers. They're just really kind of like an English. Really lightly stated. Yeah, sure. Okay. I'll go with that. I love England and their architecture and all their old buildings. And you see how they created these wonderful stories and buildings and it amazes me with all the tools that people have now. Sorry, I gotta get a haircut. Nowadays to create these things, and they still can't do it. I mean, and make it look authentic. It to me, it's I love the history of it, knowing that you're standing in a place that people haven't, how many centuries ago have done this, even the queen and the family, and okay. But I'm not one of the people that are like, oh, stars, gaga. No. I'd be like, cool. I'd be like, hey, Harry, what's happening, Elizabeth? Yeah, I'm sure she'd like that. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and just get my 10 non-yarny things about me done, because it's been on my mind, and I know I've wanted to get it done. So I'm hoping to also do tutorials if I can get it set up right. And my son did fix my computer, so I hope to be going live soon. I'm going to try to do more videos, and I'd like to do some tutorials if I can get it set up where I'm able to do that. I'm working on a shawl right now that I started kind of off how Bag a Day and other video people watching different shawls being made, and I kind of like take one part or the gist of it, and then I kind of just played with it. That's what I call my freestyle thing, I don't really like this in it, so I'm not going to put that in it. Or I'm just crocheting and it just says, I think I'll put this here. That's what I've done on a couple projects already. Just kind of, not really caring for a pattern. You don't always need a pattern, people. You really don't. As long as you know this, even 2 stitches, a single and a double, you can do 1 row of double. You can do 10 rows of doubles. You can do 5 singles. You can alternate between colors, even alternating with those things. I mean, and the possibilities you could make with that are, probably more than 10, which is a lot easier for me to come up with than 10 things non-yarny about me. And here I am talking about yarn. Bad kill. Madonna, don't yell at me. The next video hopefully will be about all the shout outs, and I'd like to thank all the people that have subbed to me. I never thought I would even get to this point either. And I was going on to learn. I never knew there was this wonderful yarny family out there that are share and help and support and friendships. Yes, there's drama. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want to be picking sides. I don't want nothing. I just want to be honest and open and helpful to anybody else that needs it. And I want to thank everybody that has subscribed to my channel, and give you a very big hug and a very big thank you for subbing to me. And I hope that I can help you in any way that I can. Just send me an email, leave a comment, and let me know. And hopefully when I get, I'm thinking 300 for a giveaway, but we'll see, and I'll keep you posted. Okay? So you guys all have a wonderful day, or night, actually, but keep crocheting. And I will see you next time. Keep hooking.